Yo, it's yo, boom. Yo, let me send a cut. So hey, today, bro, we finna watch YouTubers who became horrible criminals. Now, this is made by TUV. Yeah, this shit just popped on my recommended, so yeah, let's get it. Oh yeah, before we watch any of this video, YouTubers who became horrible criminals, I know Omni the Hellcat. Nah, but I know what's it called? Mr. Anime, and then I forgot this other dude. He was like an incel or some shit, and he killed couples because he was jealous.
Would you have nearly 800,000 subscribers to be going to prison for 500 years? And no, that's not an exaggeration. But wait, would you have expected this other YouTuber to be a criminal?
Oh yeah, him, that guy, that's what I'm talking about.
What about this one?
Yeah,
or
Mr. Anime.
Or this one. Today, we will be talking
I only know Mr. Anime now.
about YouTubers who became horrible criminals. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I just want to say thank you guys so much for 200,000 subscribers. This is insane. You
Congrats.
guys are literally the reason I'm so happy in life right now, and just thank you guys so much for everything. Seriously,
Congrats, bro. You can make a living off of YouTube now.
Appreciate every single person that watches my videos, that has notifications turned on, that comments first. Yeah, I notice you guys that comment first. All the people that follow me over on Instagram, seriously, you guys are the best, and thank you for everything, and all the fan art and everything, literally everything.
Same for you guys. For the real fans out there, because I know I do got some haters watching me. If real fans out there, I fuck with y'all, bro. All of y'all, I fuck with y'all, bro. Like the verified official niggas that I know about, I fuck with y'all heavy, bro. Like Jacoby, I fuck with you, bro. You feel me? I see you in every comments, all the time in the comment section, commenting. I fuck with this video, good video. Even in that past comment where the shorty was like, we don't want to hear about you. You was like, you don't gotta be so mean. You feel me? Niggas like you, bro, I fuck with you, bro. Cause that's how I am. You feel me? If I'm watching a YouTuber and I fuck with him heavy, nigga, if I see a comment that says, shut up, nigga, I'm finna be like, nah, you shut up. You feel me? Shit like that. And it's like, bro, I really fuck with people like that. Just know, bro, in the future, when we do make it, you feel me? Because I am going to put in the effort to make it and shit, bro. When we do make it, bro, Jacoby. I'm going to remember that name, Jacoby. I'm going to remember that name, Jacoby. I'm going to remember that.
Thank you guys so much. The other thing you guys may have noticed is that my outfit's a little bit different. This is our first video of October. Every video in October, I'm going to be wearing a different costume. So let's check out the outfit. It's me, Tub. I broke out of prison. My girlfriend broke up with me, so...
My bad, bro.
Alan Stokes and The Stokes Twins. A channel with 8.7 million subscribers owned by Alan Stokes and Alex Stokes. They began uploading in 2017 and their content consisted...
Oh! Wait, were they actually criminals? I know they did a prank where it was like fake robbery prank.
...of skits, Q&As, and showing off their bodies. Yup. Anyway, in 2019, they went through a prank phase, and fast forward to now in 2021, it seems they make Mr. Beast type challenge videos, and I'm not gonna lie, they get an amazing amount of views. But let's get back to their prank era, specifically in October of 2019. One of those pranks was called the quote-unquote bank robbery gone wrong prank, where both of the twins pretend to rob banks and run off with bags of money and ski masks. At one point in the video, they order an Uber, right? And how do you expect the Uber driver to react?
Uber Brown? Yes. What is it? Our getaway driver just bailed on us. So, is it, what is it? What is this? Oh, we're going to like a costume party. Okay, can I just take this right? Just get out of my office. Actually? No, we're gonna get caught. No, we can't do,
This dude was scared to death and told him to get out of his car. Later in the video, we find out that the Uber driver actually had guns drawn at him by police because they thought he was a legitimate getaway driver. They later released him because, well, no shit, he was innocent. Remember when YouTubers would make their videos 10 minutes just to put extra ads in their videos?
Now they could be 8 minutes.
Well, you know, YouTube reduced that to 8 minutes now, but back in the day, yeah, it was 10 minutes, and I'm sure we all remember that. Anyway, In order to stretch their video to 10 minutes, these idiots included a clip of the police getting frustrated with them for thinking this was funny. Why would... Okay.
But then, like, I guess the ski mask is kind of like made.
Dude, think about what's going on nowadays. Think about it, man. You gotta be smarter than that, man. You're lucky you didn't get any guns drawn at you. You're absolutely lucky you didn't get any guns drawn at you.
Yeah, so after this prank was uploaded, they faced no consequences until August of 2020, almost an entire year later. The brothers were each charged with one felony count of false imprisonment affected by violence, menace, fraud, or deceit, as well as one misdemeanor count of falsely reporting an emergency, according to the Orange County District Attorney's Office. Here's another fun fact. So you know when the police called them out for being idiots at the end of their video? Well, that was just a warning. They just got a warning. It was not like they did not get a charge or anything. But these idiots later went to a real bank and filmed the prank again after the warning.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You're retarded. Bro, these niggas are retarded. And I don't like using that word because I know certain people out there got family members that have disabilities. But bro, these niggas are retarded. You're gonna first prank, okay, robbery prank, okay, you did that for the views, I can see that. Gone wrong in the title, okay. But you do it again? At a real bank?
I mean, they were lucky they weren't arrested first go, but they got a chance and they fucked it up again. Also, this is their horrible reaction to their Uber driver almost being killed.
No. So like there was an Uber. I called an Uber driver, right? And we both got in the car. And then the people like saw us get in the car with like the ski mask and everything on. And then the Uber driver kicked us out of the car. 1 minute later, there were like 10 cop cars that pulled out like guns on him. Like they were like rifles. They thought he was a getaway driver, so he had like 15 guns like put on. He's like, I'm not even a part of this. So like, yeah, poor guy.
So now, the most recent part of this story is from April of this year. The Stokes twins plead guilty to the crimes committed in the video. A judge in California sentenced the twins to community service and a year's probation for a misdemeanor. They could have faced up to 5 years in prison for the pranks. So, they're not going to prison. They're just doing a little community service.
I mean, bro, that doesn't count as a horrible criminal. But by horrible criminal, it's like a nigga actually did something on purpose. These niggas, they wasn't trying to actually rob a bank. They was just pranking. And then they got arrested. You feel me? That don't count.
And, you know, if it were up to me, man, you kind of messed up when you did it again. Alright, you know what? Let's move on to the next person. Omi in a Hellcat. Okay, so judging from this dude's oldest videos, it seems he was already rich when making his first video, judging by the fat chain and cars
Let me guess. He did fraud. Let me guess.
Off. That was in 2019. Fast forward to 2021, and he's still doing the same thing. We'll just call him a rich vlogger. Anyway, I looked up how this man was making his money, and oh boy. Apparently this man owns many estates, including a mansion and 2 nightclubs. But the main way he makes his money is extremely illegal. Now, when I say illegal, what do you think of? Drugs? Firearms?
Fraud.
If you guessed piracy, then you're right. So let's explain how this...
Piracy? Nigga, I thought piracy was like for games and shit.
This man and 2 of his other associates made $35 million in 1 year. So these guys made a quote-unquote app that would illegally stream TV. These men subscribed to video services such as Verizon, Fios, DirecTV, and many more. Then used a device to rip the MP4 files and simply put it on their own app, which was called Gears TV. By the way, the logo is literally the Gears of War logo. These guys had no humility when it came to ripping people off and stealing. Anyway, they charged $19 a month for customers to pay on for their Android devices, and that includes jailbroken Amazon Fire Sticks. And well, let's just...
Bro, what do you expect? You're gonna do that and you expect not to get sued by every company imaginable? Come on, bro.
say business was booming. All 3 men bought extravagant houses, vehicles, and chains, until a couple of months ago when the FBI was reaching out to Omi. He even uploaded a video titled, "The FBI is back," where he says this.
This was a matter for any copyright and holders to come to me and say, hey, stop using it.
No, the fuck it wasn't. This was a matter of not distributing copyrighted content and having others pay you for it. You're supposed to know that. You're not supposed to wait until someone tells you to stop. This is copyright we're talking about. You guys remember when Mr. Beast hummed a song in one of his videos and the record label claimed the entire video? Copyright is a very serious thing. Now, imagine if you ripped an entire service off. What did you expect would happen? He talks about his entire case within the video, and someone even commented this. Bro, stop speaking about your case on YouTube. Your lawyer should have told you that. They'll use anything you say online against you. Omi could face 514 years, aka life in prison, if he is convicted of the charges. That includes conspiracy, violating the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, reproduction of protected work, access device fraud, false statements to a bank, and money laundering.
Bro, this nigga is... Holy shit. I thought it was just fraud, but...
Peluchin Entertainment. Matias Oyarzo, born September 19th, 2003, better known online as Peluchin Entertainment. This boy was a former YouTuber from Chile. I feel like people might get mad at the way I pronounced it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and correct myself and say Chile. He began uploading Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay videos, skits, and other things kids do on YouTube. In one of his earlier videos titled 50 Things About Me, he talks about how he goes on gore websites and just laughs at the videos he watches. Anyway, on May 19th, 2018...
you know what's weird though? Like, those sites, okay, my nigga, if you're going on there because you're interested, like, you're interested to find out, oh, what is this, what is that, aight. But if you're going on there to laugh, like, bro, that's not even, like, that's just childish, my nigga. Like, going on there to laugh at niggas dying, like, I get if it's one thing to see your enemies and then you laughing at them, but random niggas that you don't even know? I mean, hey, you do what you want, bro, but just don't... Why would you say that online? Like, you're basically saying you're laughing at dead niggas, is what you're saying.
Matias uploaded a video titled My Baby Kitten Jason. It's just a 5-second clip of his kitten licking his paws. A few months later in December, Matias uploaded another video where he announces that he adopted 2 new kittens due to his last one dying from a quote-unquote accidental cause. Except the cat didn't die from an accidental cause. Matias got into a heated argument with someone on WhatsApp, and to piss them off even more, he sent them a video of him brutally murdering his cat on video. Now, don't worry, I'm not gonna describe the specifics, nor am I gonna put any screenshots up on this video. The video ended up getting leaked, and Matias was doxxed, and the video infuriated many people not only in Chile, but around the world.
Yeah.
Here's a video of people standing outside of his house as a result of him getting doxxed. And in that same news segment, his mother was interviewed, and she explains that Matias has a disorder, which we later found out was Asperger's, and that they're never buying any pets again, and they will try everything in their power to fix Matias. He uploaded an apology video, but that apology is dog shit. He literally says that the cat wasn't feeling well, so he tried making him feel better by hitting his legs. This dumbass's account was taken down almost 2 years later in 2020. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube took so long to do that. And also, shout out to Critical. He's one of the people that really brought this story to light, and a month after Critical's video, Matias' channel was taken down. Nazim Aghdam. Nazim Aghdam was a 39-year-old Iranian woman who promoted veganism and a healthy lifestyle here on YouTube, though most of her content was out there, to say the least. She had about 3,000 subscribers and everything seemed to be going well for the most part. Well, until YouTube demonetized her channel and her second channel. She became outraged with the fact that they were basically stealing her livelihood and complained about only making 10 cents from 300,000 views. She even spoke out about it in a video, which, yeah, that isn't right. You should not be making 10 cents for every 300,000 views.
My nigga, I swear to God, if I put in all this effort to make him blow up and I finally reach 100K subs and I'm making 10 cents a video? I was sue. Actually, nah. Let me not even say nothing before my whole YouTube channel gets deleted, okay? YouTube, I love you, my nigga, okay?
I'm sure YouTube had a reason to demonetize her channel. Anyway, this woman lived in San Diego and in a fit of rage drove hundreds of miles to San Bruno, California to the YouTube headquarters with murder in mind. Her family had filed a missing persons report, and on the morning of the shooting, police actually found her, but you know, they just informed the family, told her, hey yo, your daughter's safe, but Obviously, they didn't know she was going to shoot up the YouTube headquarters.
Yeah.
Later that day, Nazeem walked into the building's patio and shot 3 people until turning the gun on herself. Luckily, those 3 people have recovered. I've never seen anyone get so mad over getting demonetized that they shoot up a place, let alone that this was a woman and not
So
a
she
guy.
really put up to YouTube headquarters. She wasn't capping.
It's really rare to hear about women shooters. Also, in an interview the next day, her father wasn't even crying that his daughter left this earth or the fact that she tried taking people with her. He just says sorry and hands people a pre-written apology. What?
The shooter's father simply saying he's sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't believe it.
Also handing out a statement that read, "Our family is in absolute shock and can't make sense of what has happened yesterday."
Not so fantastic Devin. Yes, the Colorado shooter that girls on TikTok simped for. This came to a shock to me, but this kid actually had a YouTube channel before he actually did those things, and he went by the name of Not So Fantastic Devin. I'm not going to talk about the shooting, but I am going to talk about his channel with about 200 subscribers. He only has 3 videos up, and they're all shitty Dead by Daylight streams. Nothing special, just gameplay with commentary. Not only did this dude have horrible morals, but he also had a horrible PC. But this comment stood out to me. It's kind of crazy to think about the fact that the people playing with him had no idea they were playing with a future school shooter. And I completely agree. That must be a trip. I don't even know if the people know who Devin actually ended up being. But while in the comments, I also came across a lot of his fans. Yes, fans. I'll show you guys one example because I'm not gonna fill this video up with his fans. So we see this comment right here. "I love you so much, Devin." And there's my response. I'll never understand why people praise other people like this. Elliot Rodger. Elliot Rodger was...
Elliot Rodger, that's who I know about.
A beta male, to put it simply. He's literally been dubbed the Virgin Killer by a bunch of news sites. So the story goes that this man had a mental illness and shot up a college...
Yo, if y'all are going up against... if y'all have any, like, any problems similar to him, like, if y'all want girls, bro, and you can't get girls, bro, don't get mad to the point where you kill shorties, bro. Like, at least, bro, there's somebody out there, my nigga. If you're that thirsty, walk out into the street, approach 1,000 females, and 1 will say yes. 1 will say yes out of 1,000. So, bro, there's always options. Download Tinder, Bumble, every single shit you could think of. Go outside more. Just do all of those things. Add every shorty you see on every social media. Try to start convo with them. Do all of that. And 1 will say yes. 1. Okay? It doesn't have to be the best looking one. But it's 1.
Killing 6 and injuring 14. I mean, no shit. For someone to do what he did, you'd have to have some sort of mental illness. His childhood was normal for the most part, growing up with divorced parents like many kids nowadays. His dad even helped direct Hunger Games. Except Elliot was very socially awkward. Before the shooting, he uploaded a video titled Retribution, where he explains his reasoning for the shooting he plans on taking part in.
I don't know what you don't see in me. I'm the perfect guy. And yet you throw yourselves at all these obnoxious men instead of me.
Yeah, like I said, he's the definition of a beta male. He further explains his plans later in the video.
After I've annihilated every single girl in the sorority house, I'll take to the streets of Isla Vista and slay every single person I see there.
After this video was filmed, he went out and sent a 137-page document about his entire life story to certain friends and family. One of those people being his therapist. His therapist quickly called his parents and was like, "Yo, your kid is about to do something horrible." But by the time the parents found out, it was too late. Elliot had already stabbed 3 of his roommates to death.
Too terrible for George Chen's parents to even contemplate.
I just don't know why this happened to our son. It's crazy. This just doesn't make any sense.
At 9:27 p.m., the first reports of a mass shooting underway.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Elliot's next target was a sorority to, quote, take revenge on all the girls he believed rejected him. After no one let him in, he opened fire on 3 random girls walking on the block. 2 of them sadly passed away. After that, he shoots into a deli filled with students. He then shot and killed 1 more person.
Our son was the most important thing in the world to all of us. He was our only child, and he was so much a part of our lives. it's hard to imagine how things are going to be like now that he's gone.
Eventually, he crashed his car and then turned the gun on himself. Mr. Anime. Trey Eric Seltzer, aka Mr. Anime, joined the platform in 2006 and would upload anime review videos.
Is he also about to bring up the Columbine school shooters?
Because
I know they had YouTube too.
Lens Cat Productions, but he went by Mr. Anime. We spoke about him in the Darkest YouTube Iceberg, so if you watch that, you already know what's coming. As he would upload his regular videos, he would also upload videos showing off his firearms, though no one was alarmed because he...
My camera about to die. I'll be back.
He uploaded a rant where he talks about how disturbing the increase in mass shootings has become.
Today I'm ranting on something a little bit, right? Yes, I'm ranting on something a little bit anime unrelated. I'm ranting on all the shootings that have been happening. I'm a firearms owner myself, but it is a little bit disturbing to know that you could be a victim in something like this at these times. All the people that were victims, you think it won't happen to me, but sometimes it does. But seriously, every day I open Yahoo, I'm like, well, time to see what today's shooting is, and hey, there's another one. So I don't know when it's gonna stop. I think it's why.
In February of 2012, Trey said that he was going to take a 2 to 3 week break to reward himself. At the end of his break, he announced on March 13th that he had a new job in a field he found fascinating, and it may prevent him from uploading videos, though he planned to upload on his blog. In the early morning of March 20th, 2012, Trey lured his mother out into the garage, where he shot her in the chest at point-blank range. From here, he entered the home and shot his brother in the head. His father woke up from the shots and entered the living room to investigate, only to be shot by Trey in the torso, just like he shot his mom. From here, Trey destroyed the whole house and killed the remaining pets in the house before carrying weapons and 100 rounds of ammo into Waller High School down the street, with plans to commit mass murder. His original plan was to kill at least 70 students at the school's pep rally in order to become one of the biggest mass murderers in history, as revealed in his interrogation.
They would have first immediate human targets in my sight. And if I was going to go out and do anything, they would have to go.
He killed his family first to spare them from knowing what he was going to do next. However, Trey stood down and returned home, where he was arrested for murder. He revealed later that the event was becoming all too real, and as a result, he gave up. Trey was sentenced to life in prison. Trey had requested that his rights to parole would also be taken, believing he'd pose a danger to himself and others. On the walls in his home, he wrote several things in marker, including, "Why did I do this? I love my mom, dad, and brother. I miss my brother, father, and mother. And God, please forgive me, because I can't forgive myself." Alyssa Daval. Now, Alyssa was probably the hardest person to find information on, and I'm not talking about the crime she committed, I'm talking about her YouTube channel. There are no re-uploads, it's just the story. So I tried really hard to find re-upload something, but no, people don't care enough to re-upload videos about this person, and I see why. So apparently this woman had a YouTube channel surrounding makeup tutorials. This woman from South Carolina is guilty of murdering her 2 newborn children. Yeah. In 2017, she had a baby girl, and in 2018, she had a baby boy. Both times this woman delivered her babies, she threw them away in the trash outside. I forgot to mention that both times she delivered her babies, they were in her apartment, so she would throw them away in the trash can outside of the apartment. The reason she was caught was because the hospitals would keep tabs on her, because she probably went in when she was, getting checkups on the baby's heartbeat, stuff like that. They were keeping tabs on her, basically. Until one day she came back to the hospital and tried to deliver the baby, but nothing came out. It was just the umbilical cord. And she was trying to play along with this idea of she tried to play it off as a miscarriage, but I'm sure the hospital contacted authorities and they're like, yo, something's not right here. It doesn't say that in the article, but it's...
Yeah. Nigga, I thought a miscarriage was you push out the baby, but something happens to it and it dies. This shorty just try to push it out and then be like, oh, there's nothing there. Oh my God. Nigga,
it says there were testimonials, so I'm only assuming that those are the doctors that actually reached out to the authorities. But this woman ended up getting 40 years in prison, which I think we can all agree that this person deserves life in prison. This deserves to rot in that prison cell.
Yeah. If you're gonna kill your newborns, bro, yeah, you deserve life. But at least it wasn't you feel me? At least it wasn't an adult or a child. It was like a newborn, like straight out the womb, didn't have any life yet. At least it was that, and it wasn't a living human being. You feel me? I mean, newborns are living human beings too, but they're not like. Doesn't it take like 3 days for them to have nerves or some shit, like to feel pain?
Yeah,
Some shit like
I got
that.
nothing more to say about this person. Alright, that was it for this video.
Hey, that's it, everybody. Miss what to subscribe to the channel. You feel me? Yeah, bro, this was a good video. Let me know in the comments if you got any other videos like this you want me to react to. And yeah, bro, that's it, video. I'm finna catch you on next one, bro. Stay safe.